Today we are exploring a local island near Seattle, and we encounter ghost shrimp. Ready or not, let's soak in the coastal views and chill. Even get in touch with our inner child. Hello, darlings! Today, Mommy O and I are exploring Jetty Island, which is 30 miles north of Seattle. Now, Jetty Island is open all year round. However, it's only during summertime you can take the ferry there. For the rest of the year, you can take a boat, kayak, or paddle there. It's not that far.
Yeah.
It's just right there.
The ferry departs every 15 to 30 minutes, with a lunch break between 1:45 to 3 p.m.
Which are underneath all of your seats. Please refrain from getting into any of that life-saving equipment unless instructed to do so by then.
That was like a 5-minute ride, very short. And this is the only bathroom on the island.
Keep in mind, there is no running water and no electricity. It's pack in, pack out. So any trash you make on the island, you take with you.
Oh, check it out. There are seals over there, lying on their backs, just chilling.
Follow the sandy path for the beach. You'll pass by rose-hip bushes and native plants. Just soak in the grassy scenery. Oh, there are blackberries too. A sculpture designed by Mother Nature.
We have a warning sign here. It says, ghost shrimp are hard at work. The burrows may cause dangerous sinking, sand, and mud exposed at low tides.
It seems right now it is low tide, so we're gonna have to watch our step in the wet sand area. A brief history. Jetty Island is man-made and was built in the late 1800s. Well, it began as a jetty to protect the Port of Everett Marina. Then in 1915, it turned into an island. Fast forward to present day, it's said that over 50,000 people visit this island every year. Jetty Island is 2 miles long and is home to over 45 bird species, including eagles, hawks, and osprey. To help preserve this natural wildlife sanctuary, stay on the marked trails and leave pets at home or on your boat if you fancy like that.
Definitely a lot more people than I expected. It is Wednesday as we film this. Check out all this seaweed stuff. I feel like I ate this on a fancy dish before. Kimhae? Oh, hancho?
Hamcho.
Why did I say kimhae? Is that even a real word?
Kimhae is the place name in Korea. Hamcho.
You might already know there are different kinds of edible seaweed. This is hamcho. It goes by many names in English: sea asparagus, sea beans, samphire, and glasswort. What we've encountered at Jetty Island makes me think of kamte, which looks a bit wispy. Now, I'm no seaweed expert, but I do like to eat them.
This is probably edible. Maybe not so fresh because it's been sitting out here, but it is definitely low tide. You could walk all the way over there. Mommy's already snacking.
Want some?
Thank you.
We walked a few minutes south. We're gonna hang out here for a bit.
Found a nice dry spot. We're gonna put our chairs up here. Just notice this.
A shady little hideout for gnomes and kids.
You need a towel?
Yeah. How about you?
I have a towel too.
I've got a surprise for Mommy O. You said you needed a hat, right?
Wow. It's a tent. It's not a Oh my wow. What's this?
Wow, that is so fancy.
So fancy.
It's lighter than carrying a big umbrella.
Alright, it's lunchtime. I picked up some pastry for Mommy O. It's a fruit one with berries. Oh, it has cream cheese in it. And I got a quiche for myself.
So Mommy O and I just were chatting and eating. We were just like laughing how we're all like covered up and in the shade, but there are people around us just like sunbathing in their swimsuits, but we're like chilly. And then I got inspired for a painting idea. I just did sketches for now.
I did 2 different sketches. The subject is Mommy O, and the stick figures, they're wearing bikinis and like swimwear.
Let's get our feet wet and venture into the low tide area with my pet kite.
Oh, it feels weird to step on this. It feels strange. I can't remember the last time I flew a kite, but we're gonna try it. It might have been over 20 years since I flew a kite. Alright, check it out. I feel like I'm walking the dog.
Walking further into the low tide area, I notice a lot of holes. Must be the work of the ghost shrimp.
Alright, check it out. Just came across a ghost shrimp.
Oh, and if you get lucky, you might see whales swim by during spring migration. We only see your booty now.
Let's walk all the way to the end, edge of the water. Ooh, I just love the ripples in the sand. And the sand is pretty soft. In some areas, your feet really sink in. Remember the caution sign, the ghost shrimp at work. Whoa, my feet are really sinking in now. Look at this. Wow, if I stay still, going past my ankles. I just love it out here. Some people might prefer more like a tropical island. This is the PNW, the Pacific Northwest. There are definitely a lot of people in swimsuits, but you know, we got some breezes, those nice refreshing breezes. I don't know, I just like this kind of island as well, where you can bundle up and be cozy. All right, the person over there, they are preparing to do kiteboarding, which is a popular activity on this island.
Here's what kiteboarding looks like when things get rolling. You can do flips. It's like skateboarding over water, but just without the wheels. It's amazing how many people can kiteboard next to each other without getting all tangled up.
We're now walking towards the north. I feel like I'm looking at an abstract painting. I was wondering how Mother Nature did this, but it turns out some kids.
Wow, artist.
Earlier we saw a mother and a child carry this long thing from another area, and they made this sculpture. This cute shell we found. It's broken, but still beautiful. It was a pretty relaxing time at Jetty Island, and the time flew by pretty fast.
Yeah.
It's already 2:30. It's definitely busier than I expected. A lot more people. Looks like they have an area for volleyball. We got a big chair. Alright, inside this little building, there are explanations of plants and animals you might see here. There are 11 known species of sharks found in the Puget Sound.
Basking sharks are the second largest fish in the world and have been known to reach 40 to 45 feet in length. Basking sharks can look terrifying, as if they're ready to gobble you up. But it's said they're harmless to humans. Personally, I'll admire them from far away.
Well, this is interesting. It shows you a cross-section of the sand and things that live in the sand. They make these little tunnels. So number 6 is bay ghost shrimp. This bird has a fun hairstyle. The belted kingfisher. No selfies with seals. If you get too close, mother seals abandon their pups.
Time to head back home. Be sure to reserve your spot on the return boat in advance.
Always appreciate it. With that, folks, we're going to be docking momentarily. I'll let you sit back, relax, and just enjoy the sunshine here.
Some other rules of Jetty Island to keep in mind for your safety and protection of the wildlife sanctuary. No overnight camping. Alcohol is not allowed. And I didn't know this until I got to the island, but there was a whiteboard listing the day's activities, like a nature walk. And I'm guessing musical towels is musical chairs, but with beach towels. By the way, there are no lifeguards on duty, so swim with care. Remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Toodles, my noodles. A bench that is one with nature, as plants are going between the planks. It is so easy to fly a kite today. I was just watching a ghost shrimp dig into the sand for like 2 minutes straight. Forgot I had a kite, but the kite doesn't need much maintenance. It's just doing its own thing up there. All right, so it was like back in April or something, I did my nails gel, but take a look. That's still left. The heart.
on the ring finger. How symbolic is that? Don't you dare pause this video and look at my toes.
For more outtakes and bonus footage from this video, check out the exclusive vlog number 23 on Patreon. It includes alternative clips, random moments, more kite scenes, and a bunch of uncut footage from the island trip. Expect a lot of relaxing vibes. The Patreon link is in the description box, and the QR code is in a corner up here somewhere. Hope you enjoyed this video, and up next, I think we might be filming at the fair. I want to share some things I've been working on outside of YouTube. In my free time, I've been doing pottery, making mugs, bowls, plates, all kinds of dishware. For more artsy-fartsy updates, follow my arts and crafts Instagram @CreativeChillout. For food, travel, and life, my main Instagram is Miss Mina O. See you in the next video.